A traveler of the dark night. In a small town lived a young man named Hamid. He was an ordinary boy with big dreams, but life was full of problems. His father had passed away, the responsibility of the house was on his shoulders, and poverty had crushed every dream he ever had. Often he thought to himself, "Why is life so difficult? Others seem to have everything, but why don't I?" Days passed. Hamid started a small business, but he failed. People mocked him. Even some of his friends abandoned him. One day, after losing all hope, he sat by the riverbank and looked up at the sky saying, "O Allah, why do all these problems come only to me? Do I have no worth?" At that moment, an old wise man sat beside him and smiled. "Son, why are you so sad?" he asked. Hamid shared his pain. The old man listened quietly and then told him a short parable. Once, in a village, people began complaining that their problems were the worst. So the village elder told them, "Bring your problems in a bag and place them in the field. Then, if you wish, you may take someone else's bag instead." Everyone thought this was a good idea, thinking others' problems would surely be smaller. But when the bags were opened, people were shocked. One man's bag had poverty, another's had illness, another's had loneliness, and yet another's had disobedient children. Soon everyone realized that their own problems were lighter compared to others. In the end, each person picked up their own bag again and said, "Our problems are better than theirs." The old man looked at Hamid and said, "Son, problems are a part of life. They don't come to break us, but to make us. Just as iron is forged into steel in fire, humans are shaped and strengthened in the furnace of hardship." Hearing this gave Hamid peace. He decided never again to complain, but instead to treat every problem as a lesson. He began working hard once more, taking small steps, and slowly success started to come his way. Years later, when people asked him, "How did you succeed despite so many difficulties?" he would smile and say, "Life's problems are my teachers. They taught me patience, courage, and hard work. Without them, I would never have become who I am today." Moral: problems are not enemies, they are guides. Hardships make a person stronger and braver. Those who learn to endure challenges are the ones who truly taste success.